Hi, this is just a short video demo of some nice sounds I found on this ADA PBF Flanger. I got this up for sale on Craigslist. Anyway, the all-important Barracuda flange right here. Now, this has a really handy phase switch on it. Well, they call it harmonics, but it's out of phase for the flanger. So when you flip that, I'm gonna change the setting here a little bit, but basically it puts an interesting throaty sound on the flange. Here's back to the even. That's more your standard flange that you're used to hearing. You get it like this and it gets a really vocal, almost wah-like sound. You can hear a little wah in this. Now, that's kind of a full Leslie, but it does a really nice, pretty accurate fast Leslie. I mean, it's passable anyway. There's no such thing as a perfect Leslie simulation, but this pedal does a really nice one. Get these settings. I have it. Bring this up. Slow Leslie. Let's see. Oh, and just great choruses. Here's a really rich chorus. But not too overblown. Just really nice. Just a beautiful swirly chorus. Now, if you bring the speed up a little more, it gets nice and wobbly. Seasick if you want. Back off that width and you're pretty much back to a fast Leslie. And there's different voicings for that Leslie as you bring the manual up. And you can bring the feedback up to get and a lot of people have done demos where it's just ridiculous stuff like this sounds terrible. I mean, maybe you can find a use for that, but it does some beautifully musical sounds. And anyway, I'm selling it because I decided I had to stick with my vintage ADA flanger because I've got some mods done to it that I can't live without. But I was hoping I could deal with this one, which is obviously much smaller, runs on 9 volts, true bypass. It's got a level knob on it too, so you can change the volume of the flange since these high feedback sounds get kind of, they kind of drive hard, but you can crank it up to overdrive your amp or turn it down to keep in line for a little different thing. But anyway, that's a nice feature, and kind of hard to see it here, but there's a bass cut switch on the side. So if you're using it for bass, it can help keep your fundamental notes unaffected, but still have that nice swirl on top. Anyway, hope this filled in some info, and I hope somebody can find a good use for this because it's a really great sounding flange.